What's up YouTube, it's Sean here, and I am back today to give you guys a review of the Aleali collaboration with Jordan Brand on the Air Jordan 1 High OG NRG in the Court Luxe or Viotech colorway. These women's Air Jordan 1s dropped on December 22nd for $160 US or $215 here in Canada. The official colorway for this shoe is Bordeaux, Sunset Tint, Rush Red, and Light Armory Blue. So I managed to grab my pair online at Nike.ca, and being that this is a women's shoe, I consider myself pretty lucky to be able to check out my men's size equivalent. Regardless though, the resale price on these isn't too bad, it's not too much over retail, so if you guys missed out and you're looking to grab a pair for yourself, then now is probably a good time to do it. So although these are officially nicknamed the Court Luxes, I've seen the nickname Viotech being thrown around online. The reason for this is because this shoe is heavily inspired by the classic Nike Dunk Viotech. Jumping straight into the shoe, these Jordan 1s ditched the traditional leather, and in its place we have a full suede upper. Starting off with the toe box, so we have this perforated toe box, and this is done in like a deep blue, almost purple colored suede. Wrapping around the edge of the toe box, we have red colored suede, and then running up the center of the shoe where the eyelets are, here we have black suede. On the mid panel of both sides of the shoe, we have this pale pink sort of color, and then overlaid on top of this, we have this gray colored Nike swoosh. Moving towards the back end of the shoe, so on the lateral side where the ankle collar area is, we have the Jordan Wings logo stitched on top, and then surrounding this we have a mixture of purple and blue colored suede. These come standard with black wax laces, which gives it a very nice and classy touch, and then they also come with a secondary pair of wax laces, and this time they're done in that same grayish blue color that was found on the swoosh. Underneath the laces, we have your black suede tongue, and on the top, it ditches the traditional nylon tag, and then in its place, we have this Nike Air branding embossed at the top. One thing that this shoe came with that I wasn't a big fan of was the piece of fur that attaches to the top of the tongue. So as you guys can see, with the fur on, it gives the shoe a much more wild and louder appearance, and for that reason, I opted to take it off. So both on the back side of the tongue as well as on the inner liner of the shoe, this is lined in a very luxurious tan colored leather. This leather is super soft to the touch, and overall it really elevates this shoe from a luxury standpoint. As I take out the insole, so as you can see, this is a quilted leather insole, and we have a Aleali signature found on the heel. So this suede upper sits atop this off-white or sail colored midsole. Encapsulated within the midsole underneath the heel, we have a Nike Air Sole unit. And then turning these over to the bottom, here we have your standard Air Jordan 1 outsole. This is entirely done in this sail colored rubber, and then we have that same circular traction pattern and the Nike branding in the middle that's commonly found on all your Jordan 1 outsoles. From a sizing standpoint, so because this is a women's shoe, I grabbed these in a size 11.5. Traditionally, the rule of thumb is to go up about 1.5 sizes from your normal men's size. So my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, but I typically get a 10.5 in my Jordan 1s. With that said though, these 11.5s fit me a little bit big from a length perspective, so if I had followed that rule and gotten a size 12, then these would have been way too big. So for all the guys watching, my personal recommendation is to go up one size instead of 1.5 from your normal Jordan 1 size. I suspect maybe the suede is a little bit thinner than the traditional leather, or this inner liner around the collar is also thinner than the normal Jordan 1s, but in either case, they ran a little bit bigger than I would have liked. So with all that being said, now let me lace these up and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. These Aleali Jordan 1s gives us something a little bit unique and a refreshing change from the traditional leather-based Jordan 1s. This color blocking is so unique, and while it's not necessarily the easiest shoe to wear, I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on these. Regardless of whether you love it or hate it though, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of these Aleali Air Jordan 1s in the Court Luxe or Viotech color. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8, check out my Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.